My name's Craig Atkin. I'm a police diver with the Yorkshire and Humber Underwater Search. I've been doing this for 14 years now. There is a couple of roles which we can take on. Obviously the basic one is a police diver. Beyond that we also have a dive supervisor, which is another role that I take. Our roles basically is to get there and get that person recovered as quickly as possible for maybe the ambulance service to be able to do some kind of treatment on that person. But personally, it's something, I've been doing it quite a few years now, so it's something that you just switch on, get what you need, and then you go. I think ultimately, after the event, you sort of take into a little bit of what's happened. It comes after you've done your job, really. I think that's when you sort of reflect on the situation. Yeah, I think the incident with Sam, it was a nice day, as I recall. I think I've got a young child myself, and she was at school, and I know it was the last day term. And I think the information that we've been given is that I think Sam and a friend had gone down to Ulley Reservoir, and I'm led to believe it was in celebration of the last day of school and his last day of school. But I think the call came in quite late from the South Yorkshire Force Management. I think we arrived somewhere around about 5ish, 5:15, and then went into what we do, which is set up and then get on with the task at hand. Yeah, the searches themselves in the water can become quite difficult. In flowing water, you've obviously got to fight against the water when you are conducting the search. A lot of the times we're done on what we call a jack stay, which is a rope within the water where we will search it and move it out like a ladder, so we don't miss any of the area. But usually for incidents where we're looking for something the size of a body, we'll use what we call an arc search, where we just use a tight line and we're searching out in increasing circles from the bank. In places like the reservoirs as well, there are often places are drawing from those reservoirs, so you can get currents under the water which you just can't see. Also, there's discarded items in there. I know in Ulley Reservoir there is a car in there below the surface, and recently we've been to on our site in East Yorkshire rivers where we know school kids jump in, and we've recovered spikes from under the water which are just a couple of feet from under the surface. On a regular basis we go around to areas where we do know kids jump in, and we clear them, and we come across the kids whilst we're there, and they just don't realise what the dangers are.